Saints coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to New Orleans, Louisiana for today's game.
Well, Phil, we've got a terrific matchup at running back. Two of the most dangerous backs in the NFL about to meet, go toe-to-toe. How do you see it?
Well, you know what? It's not always about the quarterback when you talk about NFL games, and here's a great example of it today.
Ball is out, picking up the fumble, and now is on the move. He's brought to a halt.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover them.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
The Saints have it at the 29. Benjamin Watson makes the grab.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it, it's just short of getting the first down.
Breeze got it in the gun. Ball is out. And the recovery is made by the defense.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Giants come out and a two tight end set. It's the old counter play. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Shakes off the hit, and Jennings is brought down after a gain of about 8.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams, but the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Set up now at the 12-yard line. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Larry Donnell has the catch. Picks up about 5.
The Giants had a nice play design that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty. After that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 10. Handoff by Manning. Jennings met after a gain of 8.
The Giants have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Breaking huddle at the 4. Giants, touchdown.
That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Extra point is good. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field.
Cooks has got it.
Got a flag.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Breeze and Colston, a famous combination for years. That's his first reception today.
Saints did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
The Saints come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Breeze with the handoff.
The Saints running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time.
Third and 4.
The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Harris has got it at the 27. Johnson's there that time for the tackle and a run back of about 10. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Surveys. And they can't connect.
Not many guys can throw the football that high and that far. That time we saw the tremendous arm strength by the quarterback, but he overthrows the receiver just by a few yards.
And here we have 2nd down.
And Jennings going to take the handoff now.
That's a gain of 6.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or 2, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
This is 3rd down. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. Third down on the way.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Giants at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second and 10. Jennings handed the football. Going to lose yards here.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Third and 11. Intercepted. The Saints offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Saints will take the snap from the 45. It's caught by Benjamin Watson. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
And the point after is good.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Beckham is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Giants now come to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. Scores 7-7. First down at the 20. Scanning the field. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, the quarterback had all day long that time, and he couldn't make the throw, so we got a little incompletion there.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Jennings got it on the handoff. Vaccaro on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third down following the run. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Looking long. This game has the feel of one of those old 10-7, 6-3 sort of slugfest from back in the 50s or 60s as both of these defenses, Phil, have imposed their will here in the first half.
You are right. That is the feel it has, and I like the way it's feeling. It's fun to watch this, isn't it? I think even you are kind of excited to see something different and fun to watch so far.
Cooks has got it on the return. And a flag. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
First down on the way. And Ingram's in the backfield. Single back set. Ingram lines up in the backfield. First and 10. launching it deep. Pass is intercepted. The Giants back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it. Instead of punting the football away, we both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Jennings never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. Midway 2nd quarter. And now on the draw.
Giants know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on 2nd down, and now they have 3rd and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on 3rd and long.
Loss of 4 on the play. From the shotgun. We're midway through the 2nd, and this game is turning into a classic old-school defensive showdown.
Yeah, it sure is. How about the coaches on both sides? Are they sitting over there shocked that the fact that this might turn into a defensive battle? We know it's always about high scoring, going for it. This is fun to watch, to see something a little different.
Cooks has got a chance this time. Gains 20. The Saints' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
1st down at the 27. Mark Ingram carries the football.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down now. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. And a flag comes out. The defense will take the penalty. The Saints now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 7-7. The Saints will take the snap from the 25. And the catch is made by Colston. Gains 12. 1st down, offense readying for the snap. Spillers, the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Breeze from the shotgun. The Saints get a 1st down. First down here after the completion. Breeze in shotgun formation. Watson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his 3rd catch of the day. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Breeze standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The pass down the field. What a catch. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
He made it. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Beckham is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Giants offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Manning from the shotgun.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Second down after the incompletion. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun.
Donnell with the reception.
So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
It'll be third down. The Giants are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The Giants call a timeout, their first. And Jennings lined up in a single back formation. 1st and 10.
Larry Donnell has the catch.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
Second down after that pass play. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Kenny Vaccaro reads that one and makes the pick.
The Saints offense is doing everything asked of them. It's just their defense somehow is coming up short here today. Phil, it's got to be frustrating for this offense.
Yeah, maybe it is a little bit, Jim. You know, they're having great success, so don't worry about what your defense is doing. Just control what you can control, and that's go out there, try to execute the plays, and find a way to score more points.
First down at the 43. It's intercepted.
On his way.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Hey, how about that touchdown? You're down 7. You're on defense. You go to heck with it. The offense can't get it done, so we'll get it done on the defensive side. Taking it back for a touchdown. Now we have a tie game.
Extra point was good.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks has got it. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. Ingram lines up in the backfield. The Saints from the 32. It's now second down. The Giants come out in a dime package. Breeze going to take it from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Cooks is tackled right at the 42. The Saints signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They come to the line and it's first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Mark Ingram with the reception. He'll pick up 7 this time. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. A 52-yard field goal attempt coming up. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints ready to kick it away.
The second half is officially underway.
Beckham is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 26. And Jennings is brought down.
And that's a gain on that play of about 4.
Jennings trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Jennings taking the handoff. And Jennings is brought down. The Giants have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Jennings been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
The Giants did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Now first and 10. And Jennings going to secure the handoff.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Jennings is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Manning's got it in the gun.
Throws the pass. Donnell with the reception.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Giants now move the chains. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
The Giants look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First down and 10.
Staying with the ground. Jordan that time in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And intercepted.
And a touchback.
The Saints offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
First down at the 20. And Ingram's going to take the handoff now.
Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Giants lined up in the nickel. Mark Ingram carries the football and gains maybe 4.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The Saints from the 37. He'll throw it over the middle. Brandon Cooks makes the catch. The Saints are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Double tight end formation. Final quarter underway now with this snap. They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. Third down and 5. Wants to go deep. One-handed. Makes the grab.
Saints are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. Brought down at the 29. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Second down coming up. Breeze lines up in the pistol. Gives it to him again. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Loss of 2 on that play. Third and 12 to go. He's got the catch.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
The Saints ready here for the kickoff.
Harris elects to run it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Giants have been in a fight today. The score's 20-14. First down at the 22. Did not get both feet down.
When you see this cover two defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
The Giants, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
1st and 10. Looking across the middle, Larry Donnell has the catch.
Tackle made by Bird that time.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Just 33 yards to go to the end zone.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Tackle by David Hawthorne. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Could have been intercepted.
Now looking at 3rd down. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead.
Randall's got it, and a first. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. 1st and 10.
Makes the reception. That picks up 11. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
The defense gets a sack.
2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
You know, when you push the tempo late in the game and you're down a few points, it makes the defense kind of react instead of attacking you. And I think you have a much better chance in a hurry-up offense of trying to score in these situations.
A critical moment in this game as it's 3rd down.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Jordan gets to the quarterback.
Going for it on 4th down. crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Down the field, intercepted.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Saints defense comes onto the field, Phil, and they know what they must do. One stop will bring the team the victory.
You got to be careful in a situation like this on the defensive side. You cannot play it safe. I say go after it and try to win the game, and I think that's what they're going to do, Jim.
And they get the sack. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game. Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
There's a flag out. Schwartz is there to take him down. The defense accepts the penalty. The Saints offense comes out for what is, in essence, just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And, Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh, yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field. And it's just, you think about it this way. A tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it done and enjoyed the moment.
Now 1st and 10. To the ground. Ingram's met after a gain of 3. The Giants will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. The Saints offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
2nd down and 7. Mark Ingram carries the football. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st. The Giants stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. First down and 10. Once again, a running play. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. The Giants offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
Manning's back in shotgun formation. Here's a battle for the football, and someone has hold of it. It is an interception. The defense takes it away. Second down and 10. Easy catch there. No one near him. The Giants use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. The Giants, last snap. Let's see what they can do here. This play set up by the long gainer. Intercepted. This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.